prepositions of time and place with in, on, and at. Let's take a look at the different ways in which in, on, and at are used. In is used for bigger general times like centuries, decades, years, months, and weeks. Places include countries, states, cities, towns, villages, and neighborhoods. On is used for smaller, more specific times like days, dates, and parts of the day. Places include avenues, lanes, roads, and streets. At is used for the smallest, very specific times like hours and minutes. Places include addresses and specific locations. Let's see some examples of these prepositions in use. In is used for centuries, decades, years, months, and weeks. For example, smoking was banned in February. I've lived in 14 different decades. I started farming in 2005. Cannons were used in the 12th century. I can retire in 3 years. My baby is due in 3 weeks. In is used for countries, states, cities, towns, villages, and neighborhoods. For example, I live in a village with a park. I've lived in 4 US states. We live in a posh neighborhood. The town I live in has a university. The city I live in is pretty. I live in Scotland. On is used for days, dates, and specific parts of the day. For example, she was born on the 12th of the 2nd, 2022. I gig on Friday nights. We play tennis on Sundays. On April the 1st, I was crowned champion. On Thursday night, I performed magic. I graduated on Tuesday. On is used for roads, avenues, lanes, and streets. For example, you shouldn't be on the road, you maniac. I live on the streets. James lives on Autumn Avenue. I live on Sunny Lane. At is used for hours and minutes in the day. For example, my alarm goes off at 9 a.m. every morning. The exam finishes at 1:15. School starts at 8:30 a.m. The footy starts at 5 today. And finally, at is used for addresses and specific locations. For example, I live at flat 4C block D. I'll meet you at the bus stop after school. I live at 32 Cedar Drive. I'll see you at the park later. Don't forget to visit the website and subscribe to our channels for more grammar lessons.